I've just finished crimping the crust.
And my egg whites are beautiful, nice soft peaks. As you can see here, they stand up on their own. So I'm going to get going with the filling here.
Great. So you're going to put the egg whites into the lemon curd?
Yeah, I'm just going to put a small amount in first, just kind of lighten it up. This lemon curd, it's so luscious.
Now, of course, you can make your own lemon curd, but I happen to love the Tiptree lemon curd. It's handmade in small batches, and it's almost as good as your own. So it's a great time saver to just use the jar. That's part of what makes this so very easy. I'm blind baking the crust, so it'll be nice and crunchy before we put the filling in.
You want to explain that, what blind baking is?
Blind baking means to bake it with weights, so without the actual filling, because the filling makes it moist. And in this case, I'm using one of these large cup filters. You can use parchment paper, but the filters already come just the perfect size. So this is going to bake for 20 minutes, and then we're carefully lifting out the filter and the weights, pricking it with a fork, and returning it to the oven for 5 minutes, just so that we have a fully baked crust.
Okay, and you've got one right over here.
Right over there that's waiting for your filling. Okay. And meantime, I'm going to show you this foil ring. I just took a piece of foil, cut out the center, and this is going to protect the sides because the sides have already baked.
Okay.
So, right.
There's your...
But we don't put the foil ring on until we put the filling. And you did a great job with that. The whisk makes it a lot faster, and it breaks down the whites less.
Helps to aerate it so that it doesn't all break down again.
Exactly. So now we're just going to scrape in all the filling, and it can come up to the top. It's going to puff up like a balloon and then sink down on cooling. And you know it's done when it's all golden on the top and puffed up. And actually this now has to bake at 375 for, it takes about 20 minutes. And grease the bottom of the ring so it doesn't stick to the filling when it puffs up.
I was surprised.
This goes in the oven just like that.
I was surprised to read that it freezes beautifully.
Yes, I was surprised. I always try to freeze everything and often find, more often than not, that it can't be done.
And this is what it looks like when it's done. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And see, this was ballooned about up to there. And if you'd like, you can use powdered sugar to dust on top. I use a little tea caddy as a duster.
Good idea.
Don't overfill it because then nothing comes out. It sort of packs in. You can either just use the sugar like this completely by itself, or you can use a stencil. Now I have, my favorite stencil of course is one with a rose on it.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And you can use decorative sugar if you like, colored sugar, or just use the white sugar.
Oh, how pretty. Now you talk about dextrose in the book.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, dextrose, corn sugar, is the preferred sugar for dusting because it does not dissolve into the surface of the pie or the cake, and it's much less sweet than regular sugar. You can get it in places that have supplies for making your own liquor or beer.
Can I give your strudel a little
by all
tapping
means.
of some...
Use the magic wand.
The magic wand.
It really brings it to life. Just a light dusting of sugar makes it look so pretty, and then you just lift it off and you have a little design.
Oh, how nice. And how does this look? I've got enough sugar?
That's beautiful, Amy. Perfect.
Enough sugar.
And when it's still warm, the sugar starts dissolving and you just serve it right away.
Oh, it's luscious. And you know, we didn't have time, Rose, to do this, but I know this is one of your favorites, and chocolate is one of mine.
Thank you.
But this is this is a brownie puddle, and I love this.
And basically, it's my favorite, or it could be your favorite brownie recipe that you bake in a tart pan. Just be sure and grease it well or spray it with vegetable shortening spray. And when it's still hot from the oven, use the back of a wooden spoon greased to make these holes, and then make ganache, which is just equal volume or equal weight chocolate and heavy cream, melt it, put it in a little zip seal bag, and just pipe it into the holes, and that's it.
Oh, Rose, these are luscious. I can understand now why they call you the pastry magician. You're incredible. Thanks for coming to share
Amy.
all of your insights.
Total joy. That's fun.
All the recipes from this program are available in the companion cookbook, Home Cooking with Amy Coleman, Volume 3, with over 130 pages of luscious color photographs and easy-to-follow recipes from some of the best cookbook authors in the country. Call 1-800-918-3600 now to order your copy and find out about our special offer for the best of home cooking published by Chronicle Books. Please have your credit card ready when you call. Home cooking with Amy Coleman has been made possible by KitchenAid, makers of the Ultra Power food processor with 11-cup work bowl, pulse button, clean touch controls, and an exclusive built-in mini bowl for smaller jobs. Because a tool you do not love is a tool you do not use. KitchenAid, for the way it's made.